It's been a while since I've just sat and talked about life. I've been so focused on my commentary stuff that I haven't really felt the need or want to make a more personal video, I guess is what I would call this. I really just need to talk through some things with myself, and this is really for me. This whole channel is actually for me. Welcome to my second channel, by the way. My second channel is just a place for me to keep projects that I want to make that I don't think would do well on my original channel, that slowly just turned into a commentary only with like other things sprinkled in their channel, and that's never what I wanted with YouTube, unfortunately. But in order to grow, I feel like it's best to just stay on course, so that's what I'm doing. But then I made this channel and I'm basically just starting from scratch, which kind of sucks, but you know, at the end of the day, I make these types of videos for myself. Don't mind this big ass hat. I decided to go on a hike today because it's been a while since I've gone on like an actual hike, and it's a beautiful day out, so why not? Hiking for about 45 minutes. It's really hot, and I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt so I don't get tan lines, because I tan super easily, but it's really beautiful out here. This is what I needed. There was a bug. Cheers. So the past 3-ish months, specifically the last month, but the past 3-ish months have been probably the worst months of my entire life, aside from losing my grandma, which was also horrible. I don't want to go into too much detail because a lot of it is very personal, but I have been dealing with the most stress that I have ever experienced, unfortunately. So I just got back from the dermatologist and I have a rash forming all over my torso, and it turns out it is from stress. Fun! Woo! Where my stress rash people at? Ooh, ooh. It's just like a mixture of different stressful things happening all at the same time, and that's what makes it so hard. Like, I think if it was just one at a time, it might be easier for me to like cope with, but you know, it just gets to a point where I feel extremely overwhelmed and wanting to just give up on everything. It just sucks because, you know, I think about when I was a kid, life was just so fun and every day was a new adventure and there was not a whole lot to worry about. It wasn't frowned upon to use your imagination and question everything and be curious and be a kid. And I've been trying to just stay in touch with my inner child, because I feel like that is very important, especially being an adult, living in the dumb adult world that someone created, probably a white man, this like structure of like taxes and insurance and capitalism and politics and all this shit that is going on. Having an activity or having some sort of thing that you can do to feel like a kid again is very important to stay sane. You could gaze into the future. This is how I'm spending my evening. Orange chicken, and that's a raven. I've been feeling stressed, overwhelmed, and also like it's affected my creative process of like making videos. Like, I was working on this video for like 2.5 weeks. It's out now, but it's never really taken me that long to like edit something, because I would sit down to edit it and I'm just like, what the fuck is the point of this? Like, what am I even doing? Who fucking cares about what I have to say? It was a movie review. The movie sucked also, so I didn't want to like edit it because it was just, I hated watching the movie. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of taking a lot out of me because I am just kind of sitting there and just making fun of things. And I don't want to come off as like, you know, a bully or, you know, someone who's mean. I don't want to put negative energy out there. My purpose for making videos has always been to make people laugh, make people smile, make people feel something. Usually something good, something positive. I think I'm still figuring it out, and that's why I'm not where I want to be yet, because I feel like I'm just all over the place still, and like people who have it figured out are just like, I'm a this person, I'm a that, I'm a whatever. And I feel like I'm just like, I don't know what I am or who I am or what I'm doing. And maybe I feel like I've always felt that way, so I don't know if I'll ever figure it out, and I don't know if I'll ever be successful, and you know, I'm just dealing with a lot of self-doubt. You know, I got laid off back in August of last year. At the time it was relieving.
Centered around streamlining the org and transitioning, so regrettably multiple positions will be impacted immediately, and as a result of the restructuring, your employment has been impacted as well. Mm-hmm. You know, I guess we'll be in touch. Appreciate it.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Fuck you. But now the fear is starting to set in. I've been working really hard on YouTube, and I've been putting all of my energy towards YouTube. Most of it, you know, I still try to put energy elsewhere into like hobbies that don't make me money or whatever. I reached a milestone of getting monetized, which was an extremely happy moment for me. And then, you know, it came and went. And now the fear is setting in of like, okay, now I'm making money, but I'm not making enough, you know? And it's like, I feel like when I reach a goal, I celebrate it for like 30 seconds. I'm like, okay, yay, I reached this goal. Now let's move on. Like now I need to aim for more and aim for more and aim for more. I think there's like a double-edged sword with that, because it's like you're always going to be striving for success, which is good, but you're never satisfied with what you have, which is not good. And I want to get better at enjoying the present moment, enjoying the journey, and feeling like gratitude about what I have. Like, you know, I have my first paycheck from YouTube. That's cool. It's, you know, not a whole lot. It definitely won't pay the rent or pay any bills really, but I'm just struggling with this internal dialogue of like, it's not enough, it's not enough, it's not enough. You need more, more, more. When I'm trying to create from this mindset of I need more subscribers, more views, more money, more. It like makes me feel like I'm suffocating and I can't make anything. And that's how I feel today, actually. And that's why I'm making this, because I'm like, I'm not gonna make money from this, probably. At least as of now, I'm not. And I just need to get some stuff off of my chest and, you know, into the world, and you know, this isn't really to help anybody except for myself, but if you get something out of it, that would be cool. It's crazy how much clearer your head becomes when you just get outside and be one with nature. I gotta keep my eyes on the trail though, I almost tripped earlier. Something else I kind of realized, you know, I heard some guy walking by and he was saying something about training for his job. That's one thing creatives really don't have, is like training. There's no manual, there's no right or wrong way to do anything. You just kind of have to flow, do what feels best, I guess. But it's hard because when you're in like a creative rut or something, it's like, what do you do? Nothing. I have to learn to be okay with doing nothing instead of trying to force something to happen. And maybe that's what this moment is trying to teach me, is to be more present and be more patient. But something that I am good at is being vulnerable. Not a lot of people have the strength or courage, I guess, to talk about how they feel, especially in a place where other people can hear how they feel. And I feel like I kind of lost that on my main channel. I don't really have that safety to be as vulnerable because it's more about just being silly and funny. And there's something about, I don't know, putting my vulnerability out there for other people to either connect to or relate to, or I mean, whatever, or for myself to look back on. And I never really saw it as a positive thing. I always thought being vulnerable and expressing how I feel is like weak, but it's really not weak. What's weak is holding it all in, pretending everything's okay when it's not. That's what creates this false perception that everyone is doing great, like on social media, because no one really likes to be vulnerable online. I mean, a handful of people do,
and I really appreciate those people, and I want to be one of those people. But this angle is not doing me any favors right now. Oh well. Just doing a lot of reflecting on this hike. Shout out Mother Nature.
Just after going through all of this like stress and negativity and all this bullshit, I just feel drained. And everyone keeps telling me to take a break, but I feel like I have been taking a break. Like it took me 2.5 weeks to edit a video that isn't even that good. That was kind of a break, even though I was kind of like beating myself up the entire time, so it wasn't like a mental break. I don't know. I also have not been sleeping well. You know, if you've ever dealt with insomnia or like struggling to sleep, it is absolutely defeating. Sleep is necessary for you to function in general. Like I kind of talked about that in my last vlog when I was in Houston. Yeah, like I've gotten more sleep since then, but now I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And it just makes going to bed, like instead of looking forward to going to sleep, I feel anxious going to sleep because I'm like, I don't want to wake up. I want to just sleep for a full 8 hours. And so that has also just not been great. That has been going on since December. I've tried everything, so feel free to not comment solutions, because if you commented, chances are I probably have tried it. Yeah, I woke up today with this like heavy, sad feeling because I don't have a video idea. I mean, I do have a video idea, but I'm like, is that what I want to talk about? What the fuck am I making? What the fuck am I doing? I don't know. And it's just not getting me anywhere. I want to move forward with just creating for what I want to make and hoping that the audience likes it. So with all that being said, I'm gonna take today to just kind of do what I actually want to do. I really do want to write a video, but right now I feel like I need to just kind of tap into other creative endeavors and like just kind of focus on myself. Just trying to get to know myself again and get to know what do I want? Like what do I want to do today? There's no other person here to say like, oh, let's go do this. Like it's up to me. And I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna try to make the most out of today. Have a nice balance of things that I want to do and things that I need to get done, and do that. As I mentioned, I'm trying to do things that I want to do as well as things that I need to do. So now I'm going to file my taxes. Woo! So fun. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for the next probably 2 hours, because it takes me 2 fucking hours. It takes me forever. Hopefully it doesn't take 2 hours. Hopefully it just takes like an hour. But we'll see. I am still filing my taxes. It's been about almost an hour, but I need a break because this shit is draining mentally. Something that a lot of people don't know is I am trying to learn how to DJ. You know, I've been so focused on YouTube, I really haven't given myself a lot of time to like practice. I'm not good. Let me just say, I am not good at all. I have an idea of what I'm doing, but it's like hard to actually execute what I'm doing because it's like, it's a lot harder than it looks. Well, it looks hard also. It's a difficult thing to learn, but I want to learn it sometime before I die. Like to be a DJ would be really cool. I've always loved music. And yeah, I've been recently practicing mixing the songs Catfish by Doechii and Woo-Ha by Busta Rhymes, because they're similar beats per minute and also the Woo-Ha part. But it's hard. Still can't really see, but you'll just have to believe that I'm doing it. I need to clean my desk. All right, let's try this. Wait. Oh. No. So I'm trying to loop this song. I'll turn it up. I'm trying to make this the in and this the out. You see what I mean? It's fucking hard. I just watched that back and I just realized how focused I was because I was looking like this. That's how you know I'm taking this shit serious. Yeah, it's hard. Also, I look weird. Also, if you notice these fake plaques on my wall, I'm manifesting, so ignore that. I'm gonna try it one more time. Tell a bitch. That was so close! I fucked it up. And again, this has literally been what I've been doing. Just mixing these two songs until I get it, and then I'm gonna move on to the next song once I get it. Now how do I just do the... And then you'll just hit the Q button. Dick ride is going dick ride, dick ride! Did I do it? I'm getting closer.
I got that shit that make you